Hello, everyone. I just wanted to make sure the community knows that we had a 7:05 meeting scheduled. We are just waiting for a quorum of the city council. We're a little delayed, and we're going to start as soon as we can. And again, the purpose of the meeting that will be held tonight is to have a placeholder just in case there's a reconsideration on paper 1325 related to the enactment of zoning related to accessory dwelling units. So we're hoping that there's no business to conduct. We're just doing this as a placeholder out of abundance of caution. So we're here. Meeting's not canceled yet, but maybe if there's no reconsideration. Thank you.
Hello? I am here now.
Thank you, Councilor Crowe. We see you. We're going to start the meeting momentarily now that you've arrived.
No. Hold on. I just don't want to have to come back again.
A very abbreviated, yep.
The council will come to order. All rise and salute the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence in honor of our veterans, service members, and those who have given the ultimate sacrifice. Thank you. The clerk will call the roll.
Thank you for turning on your cameras. We would ask that, there we go, thank you. Councilor Cologne-Hayes, Councilor Condon, Councilor Crowe,
Here.
Councilor Linehan,
Here.
Councilor McDonald, Councilor Sika, Councilor Simonelli, Councilor Spatafora, Councilor Taylor, Councilor Winslow,
Here.
Council President O'Malley,
Here, we
So-
have a quorum.
and we have 3 people. So if there are any votes to be taken tonight, we've got 3 people on video. So if there are any votes to be taken tonight, it will be done by roll call.
Perfect. So, we're gonna, like I said, this meeting's only potential business is to take up a reconsideration of the ADU ordinance, paper 1325, which we enrolled on Tuesday and ordained yesterday. While we wait for the time in which we adjourned, which was 7:38 p.m. yesterday, I will kind of just go over a brief history of kind of how we got here. And again, the reason why we're waiting until 7:38, that is the time that we adjourned our meeting yesterday, and our council rules say that you can reconsider a vote 24 hours after the adjournment of a meeting. And the reason why this is such a significant thing and why we're having 3 meetings this week, which is, I think, unprecedented, is because the Affordable Homes Act, which is allowing ADUs, accessory dwelling units, sometimes called granny flats or in-law apartments, is taking effect on February 2nd. And that's an automatic law, so if we do not have zoning in place, the state law would be what controls. So just to go over a brief history, in the middle of last year, Councillor Linehan had requested that there be a meeting to discuss policy development related to ADUs. The internal working group heard that request and started meeting to draft a preliminary ordinance. The Executive Office of Housing in Livable Communities, which was in charge or charged with rolling out this law by the legislature, they put out draft guidelines in December, and because those draft guidelines did not come out until maybe 2 months prior to the date in which the law would be enacted, it really didn't give the city or the council specifically sufficient time to vet the proposal. The ordinance committee, did its absolute best, and I want to thank Councillor Winslow, the chair of the ordinance committee. The ordinance committee met 4 times to discuss the ADU ordinance on January 14th, January 21st, January 27th, and the 28th. The ordinance and the planning board held a joint public hearing on the 27th. And at that hearing, there was no testimony in opposition to the proposal. At that hearing, Councillor Linehan, Councillor Winslow, and myself presented, various amendments that were being considered by the ordinance committee. And as mentioned earlier, on this past Tuesday, the 28th, the City Council voted to enroll the ADU ordinance, and we met yesterday, the 27th, to ordain that ordinance. So that ordinance is now effective, pending no reconsideration this evening. So we're just going to sit here, but I just wanted to make sure that the city understood how we got here. I do want to apologize again to the members of the public as well as to members of the council for starting so significantly late on Tuesday. And that the reason for that, as mentioned at previous meetings, was that the ordinance committee really just was trying to finish all of the work on this ordinance prior to recommending out our recommendation to the full council. What I could have done, or what we could have done, would have been to come out like we are today, explain the delay, and so people didn't there would be no miscommunication or confusion. So that's what we're trying to do today. We've taken the feedback to heart, and we appreciate your patience as we sit here until 7:38. Thank you.
It's asking if we want to turn on high fidelity music mode because it hears you playing.
Councilor Cologne Hayes, just letting you know, thank you so much. As the record will reflect, that Councilor Cologne Hayes is here. I just did an overview of how we got here, and we will take up any potential business at 11:38. Thank you. Oh, 7:38. My apologies. So we are now at the 7:38 point. So we're just going to wait until the end of the minute. So once it hits 7:39, unless we have anything received by then, we will adjourn. Unless anyone has a personal privilege that they would like. Okay. And if you could turn your microphones on in preparation for our motion to adjourn. Is there a motion to adjourn? On Councilor Taylor's motion to adjourn, is there a second?
Second. Cologne Hayes.
Seconded by Councilor Cologne Hayes.
Yes.
Counselor Crowe?
You have to unmute yourself, sorry.
Sorry, yes.
Counselor Linehan?
Yes.
Counselor McDonald?
Yes.
Counselor Taylor? Yes. Counselor Winslow?
Yes.
Council President O'Malley?
Yes, we are adjourned at 7:40. Thank you all.